Fake Yu-Gi-Oh here with another deck profile, post locals. How'd you do today?
I went 4-0.
And what are you playing?
True King Dino.
Alright, why don't you get into it?
Alright. I play 3 Baby Ceratosaurus. Specials from deck when it's destroyed by card effect. 3 Petiterodon, same thing, but for 4 and higher. I play 3 Miscellaneous. It's a great hand trap during your main phase. Dinosaurs are unaffected by card effects, and he has a great grave effect where he can banish himself and other monsters to special from deck. 3 of the Oviraptor. It's one of the best cards to special off the babies because when it's normal or special, you can search any dinosaur from your deck to your hand. It's great for adding the Ultimate Conductor, the babies, and stuff to pop with the True Kings. For the one-ofs, I play 1 Tyranno Infinity. It's just really good for OTKing your opponent. If you don't know what it does, it gains 1,000 for each banished monster you control. One of the level 1 tuner. It's great for specialing from deck, and you can banish it off the Miscellaneous. You can go into a rank 5 pretty easily with just this and a card you normal summon, like the Oviraptor. Then I play the 1 of Max C. It's great for stopping your opponent's plays with Zoo and stuff like that. And then I play 2 Ultimate Conductor. It's one of the boss monsters. It's a Book of Eclipse during your opponent's turn. And you can attack all your opponent's defense monsters. And it's 3,500 attack.
And it burns them for 1,000 when you...
Yeah, it burns them for 1,000 and it sends them to the grave. So
It's pretty
they don't
good.
get their destruction effects if they have any. I play 2 of the Dogoran Kaijubs. Like I said earlier, you can search it off of your Oviraptor. It's great for getting over like certain cards. It's great. For the True Kings, I play 1 Water, 2 of the Fire, and 3 of the Earth. The Earth is the best because it just synergizes so well with the babies because they're all Earth. If you don't know what they do, if you destroy 2 Earths, you can banish 3 cards in your opponent's extra deck. It's a great turn 1 play because you can banish things like Norden and stuff and make cards like Instant Fusion in their hand dead, or Fusion Substitute with Zoo, stuff like that, and you can see what your opponent's playing basically. The Fire is also great because you can send things like Miscellaneous Source to the grave to special him out, and he just banishes a monster on your opponent's field or grave. It's pretty good. The Water I really don't go into that much, but when you make True King of all Calamities, you can call Water and kind of just get him out. He's the worst, but he's good to have because you can send it off Danglong and stuff like that. That's it for the monsters. For the spells, I play 3 of the Diagram. It synergizes with this deck so well. Sending or popping any of your babies to search the True King and then getting the baby effects is just really combo heavy. It's great. 3 Terraforming, it's just extra ways to see Diagram turn 1. 3 Fossil Dig, searches a level 6 or lower dinosaur, just great to search your babies or search like an Oviraptor to normal to get into your babies and things like that. You can't search the Tyranno Infinity or the Dogoran, unfortunately, but that's not a big deal. I play 2 Instant Fusion. It's a great card if you have True King of all Calamities on the field. You can detach 1 and call Water, Instant Fusion out Norden, and another level 4, overlay it for a Bahamut Shark, detach 1, make Infinity. Or you can call Earth with all Calamities, get out your Dracaola in a rank 4 and make Nat Beast.
Did you mean make a Toad with Bahamut?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it for the magic cards. And then for the traps, I play 3 Solemn Scolding. It's a really good card in this deck because you don't really run any back row, and to activate it, it has to be the only set card on the field. You can just negate anything. A summon, a spell, or trap activation, or an effect that would special. You have to pay 3,000, but that's whatever.
It's pretty strong.
And the only other trap on main deck is the Imperial Order. It's just a great card to stop magic cards, and it's a really good going first turn because you can stop your opponent for activating terraforming or getting into their diagram or regecking to get rid of your big board, your old calamity, and stuff like that. That's it for the main deck.
Cool. Let's get into the extra deck.
Alright. For the extra deck, I play one Danglong. It's really easy to make this card with just having a level 4 normal or special summon monster and a miscellaneous engrave. You can just miscellaneous, banish it, special the Drac, and go into this. Its effect is basically to just send a True King, and then he becomes that True King's level, so he goes up to 9. If you have this and a True King on field, turn 1, you can make True King of all calamities. Nat Beast, for what I said earlier, all these cards basically revolve around all calamities. You can just call Earth, get out the Dracaola in the level 4, make Nat Beast, turn 1 if your opponent's playing a spell heavy deck. Chambara, it's a great OTK card. Rank 5, same thing, same way to get it out. You can make 2 attacks during the battle phase, and he goes up 200 attack each time, so we'll go 22 and 24. Trish, level 9, a little bit harder to make. Need 2 4s and the Dracaola, of course, but it's great removal. And another big thing you can do with it is if you have 2 4s and a Dracaola on board and a True King, you can sink for 9, banish from field, hand, grave, and then overlay the True King and this for a True King of all calamities since he is level 9. That's it for the synchros. For the Xyz, I play 1 Tornado Dragon. It's good just to pop off during your opponent's turn, pop their diagram, pop whatever. 1 Logia. Really easy to make as well. You can just stop a summon or a spell or trap card, negate it and destroy it. It's really great. Gaga Samurai for OTK. It's pretty self-explanatory. The Dulka, a little bit worse than Logia in my opinion, but it can negate monster effects and it's not limited to once per turn. The 101, just for removal. I don't really make it that often. The Dweller. The funny thing you can do with this is if you have all calamities on the field and you call water, and you summon this, its attack actually goes up 500 because the original material was water. So he's not at 17, he's at 22. It's pretty interesting. But just graveyard negation is pretty good. The 1 Shark and the 1 Toad, for the reason I said with all calamities before, it's a great turn 1 field. You have, I might as well just show all calamities now. You have a 1 turn skill drain and attack negation, and you have a disruption with Toad. Your opponent pretty much can't play that turn. It's a really strong turn 1. And even if they do get rid of the True King of all calamities, its effect still stays on the field. Its secondary effect that not many people know of either is that once you call an attribute and you have a True King in your hand, if it's your turn, you can use your opponent's monsters to pop to special summon the True King.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's the best card in the deck. And then I play the 1 of Norden, soon to be gone, but he's here now.
Enjoy him while he lasts.
Yeah, it's a good card to go into the various rank 4s I play. Can't go into Shark, obviously. I don't main deck a water dinosaur. Yeah, if you have this guy on the field and you call water, you can instant fusion this guy out, make Toad, make whatever you want, really.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And notice you're not playing a side deck. Is that because you don't need one, or it's just a work in progress?
It's a work in progress. I'm kind of debating what I want to play. I need some expensive hand traps. The Ghost Ogre and the Ash Blossom obviously are both great. But yeah, I'm just kind of waiting to get it all together before I put it together.
All right, sounds good. Do you want to give any shout outs or anything before the video ends?
Shout out to the cameraman. Puts in a lot of work. He's pretty underappreciated, but I appreciate him.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Like and sub for more videos in the future. Thanks, guys.